So, that's the part about how the bride and groom met. So, now it says you're supposed to go on with roasting the groom. Haven't begun. Now, it's considered taboo. There's certain things you can't talk about during a best man speech. And one of them is the number of women that the groom has been with. But you gotta make him sweat a little bit. It's considered vulgar and offensive to the bride. But in this case, I think it's vulgar and offensive to the groom. So we're not gonna talk about it. The other thing you're not supposed to talk about during the best man speech is what happened at the bachelor party. Now there's about 9 people in here that are all sweating right now. I don't want to talk about any donkey shows or anything, so I'm not going to talk. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to share one story about the bachelor party, and it's because we went to Ensenada on a cruise together. We went 3-day cruise, and when we pulled into port, I was all excited. I'm like, let's go to the clubs. It's going to be awesome. You get 6 beers and 4 shots for $20. Let's go. And I looked over at Edward, and he has a solemn look on his face. Concerned as he's looking over Ensenada. He's like, it's so poverty-stricken. I don't know how people like this live. And I'm like, what? Well, let's go pump some money into their economy and make it better. Let's get some beers. But he wouldn't cheer up. So we're walking along, and we're almost to where we need to go. And he sees this poor little Mexican boy there, and he's selling ponchos or something. And he walks up to him, he puts his hand on his shoulder, and he says, "Yo quiero tu hermana mayor." Which means, I want your older sister. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen. I think the kid was selling like tacos or something. I don't know. No, Edward never said that. I did. So. No, the next part. That's the end of that part of the speech. You're done with the roast. And then you want to let the bride know what kind of guy she's married. So. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Edward that you might not know. He's not 23 years old. He won't eat peas. He doesn't like peas. Actually, tonight he picked the peas out of the rice. The only dessert he likes is vanilla ice cream. I've seen him order a baked Alaska and eat just the ice cream. And the Neapolitan ice cream and the cake, and that's all he eats. He's 33. He's scared of the dark. He watches TV at night because it's his nightlight. I'm not sure. This is a direct quote from Edward that I pulled because I was shocked. I couldn't believe he'd say something like this. But this is a direct quote. I wish I had the date he said this, but he said, "I will exploit your abnormality." Who says that? That's not right. He makes fun of people like he's a 5-year-old kid or something. For an April Fool's joke one year, he bought a bunch of wedding announcements and said that Andy and Rudy were getting married. And said it for everybody. And these things were professionally done. He did a great job. And to follow it up, the next year, he sent out birth announcements. Andy and Rudy were going to have a baby. Rudy actually has had a baby since then. It's the cutest kid too, right? And it's not babies. They're not good. They're not good. So Amy, you're beautiful, smart, funny, warm, loving, caring, and you deserve a good husband. So it's a good thing you married Edward before you found one. Now you're supposed to give advice for the couple, but I'm no authority on relationship advice. But I do know, I've heard some things that might work, so I thought I'd try it out. But Edward, a happy wife equals a happy life. And now that you've taken the first step and married Mrs. Wright, it's important you remember that her first name is always And then I wanted to, this is the toast part, so I would like to propose a toast to the bride and groom that may you have love, happiness, and joy together throughout your lives. Yeah, that was a long speech. Sorry about that. There's not that many opportunities I get to make fun of Edward without him coming back at me. So.